Hey everybody, welcome to the Noble Crumb. My name is Jason. Just wanted to do a quick video for you. I've been having a super lazy day. It is gray, raining, so I've been kind of laying around, watching movies, playing video games, and I really want a snack. One of the snacks that has completely disappeared here, that I used to love and eat all the time, were called Clodhoppers. They were made by a company, I believe it was called Chris and Larry, and they were made in Manitoba. And they were like these clusters of like graham crackers and cashews and white chocolate, and they were the most addictive candy possible. So I figured out a recipe for them. I'm going to share them with you. I really hope you guys give them a try. They're ridiculously easy. There's not even any baking required. So here's all the ingredients for the Clodhoppers. All right, and here are the ingredients to make the Clodhoppers. So we're going to start with 1 cup of graham crackers that have been broken into chunks, and 1 cup of graham cracker cereal, or you can use just a 2nd cup of graham crackers again. 1 cup of salted cashews, and an 11 to 12 ounce bag of white chocolate chips or chocolate. In this video, I doubled the recipe, and I highly recommend doubling it because you will go through this stuff really fast. It is super addicting. Okay, so to start, I've got my double boiler here on about a medium-low heat, and to that, we're simply going to add in our chocolate. Now, keep in mind, I am making a double batch today, so you'd normally want just around about 11 to 12 ounces of chocolate. Chocolate chips are completely fine. I'm using a mixture of chocolate chips and regular chocolate just because I have to get rid of some of this stuff because I have too much. And basically, I'm just going to let this slowly melt down in my double boiler, and then we're going to add it to our dry ingredients. Alright, so I'm going to take 1 sleeve of graham crackers here, and I'm just going to give it a break. Just like that. You don't need powder. Just want to crush them up, and then we're going to get our mixing bowl here. Going to add in all of these. If you have any larger chunks, just break them up. Simple as that. And then I'm going to add my graham cracker cereal. Just gives it a bit of different texture and sweetness. And again, this is a double batch that I'm making compared to the recipe. So then we've got that. And then we're going to add in the cashews. So about 2 cups of cashews. So there's 1 and 2. Give it a quick toss with your hands. And that's it. Alright, so after about 5 minutes, my chocolate is melted. So we're going to take this off the heat and bring it over to our dry ingredients. And all we're going to do is pour in our chocolate. Could not be simpler. Just make sure you scrape every last bit of that in there. Then toss everything together gently. You don't want to break it up a ton as you're doing this. But just make sure everything gets nice and coated in the white chocolate. Now that everything's coated, I've got a cookie sheet here lined with some wax paper. You can use parchment as well. And you're literally going to dump this entire thing right onto that. And then simply just spread it out. We're going to break this up into pieces so it doesn't have to be an even layer. That's all you want, is it's going to be in clumps. That is perfect. This can now go in the fridge to chill. Alright, so they've been in the fridge for half an hour, and at this point all you're going to do is just break this off into chunks. Big ones, small ones, everything is good. Simply put them in a plastic container, put them in the fridge, and you will be done and snacking your way probably through this whole thing really quick. Hope you guys enjoyed the Clodhopper recipe. I'll see you next time. So that was super easy, right? Please give these ones a try, and I really want to know what you guys think, and if you guys have the same problem with addiction to these that I do, because literally that whole pan that I made is not going to be enough, and that's kind of why I made the double batch. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you liked the Clodhoppers. Thanks again for joining me on the Noble Crumb, and I'll see you next time. Bye.